You then spotted a mage, spooked him. He went invisible, casted fireball and cone of cold fireball. As he got knocked into a pit, you guys chased him under there, seeing a bunch of abominations in the basement, along with a floor that was just covered in a green slime with bones intermingled with it. After resting for the night, you came back into the crypt of the ruined keep, and Shag used his chime of opening to open the locked door, where you guys were met with disciples of a necromancer called Ferriscorn, and they just asked to be left to their work, and they wouldn't bother you if you didn't bother them. And then you guys closed the door and had a discussion about how you would proceed. So, how would you like to proceed?
I mean, we're killing them, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the goal.
I mean, Shag, this is more up your wheelhouse. They're talking about like liches and everything. What?
I joined the game. I just see like a gold door. It's all sparkly and shit.
Well, that's not good. That doesn't sound like you're on the right map. What does it say? What does it say on the very top?
It doesn't say anything. It's just waiting on GM.
That's good.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
If they're trying to bring Lich back, then I think we should stop.
The Lich is already back.
The Lich is already back. Yeah.
Hard.
Run over
yeah.
this.
That was a big point of.
They're bringing him here, right? That's what.
No,
They're
they're
just
not
paying
doing
tribute.
that either.
Yeah, they're just paying tribute to this.
You guys don't know what they're
guy.
doing. They just said that they're working for him on a task that they were sent here for.
Oh, I thought they said they were paying tribute.
I thought there was paying tribute too.
Yeah, they didn't say exactly what they're doing.
Some shit.
Grogar, I think you're in the wrong campaign.
I might have clicked on the wrong one. I only have 2 there. I can't seem to escape now though.
Because I pulled all players to this map, and
Alright.
you did not come here.
Got the. Can I please closing the game? Closing.
Jared, what's the appeal of American Truck Simulator?
There's none.
I actually asked him how it was earlier.
Yeah.
Is it because it was $5?
Yeah. We're all just sitting just going like, what do you have to play? And like somebody mentioned like, hey, American Truck Simulator's on sale for $5. I'm like,
I saw
okay,
the price,
whatever.
and then I saw my friends list like a half an hour later. I'm like, what? What's
It's
everyone
like-
see that I'm not seeing?
it's just a dumb game you spend a few hours on, then you kind of move on.
I'll be
you
right
know?
back.
Leave. I'll leave, but. Oh, I probably just didn't click down. That's probably what I did. I just.
Which one was on the top? Was Beckoning Shadows on top?
It's been there. I've never left it. I've just left it there the whole time, and I've always just clicked around it. But I fixed it.
I fix. Apologies for the BRB, but yes, there was no mention of anything being summoned or revived or anything like that. They just said that they were doing his bidding.
Oh man.
And I don't know who mentioned it last time, but you have only a few days to get to Roderick.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'd said we had like 2 days of
You had like 2 extra days.
extra days that we can.
Yeah, but now you only have like 1 extra day.
I mean, if it's Lich adjacent, I'm gonna say we should probably stop them.
I'm down for killing or
I mean,
stopping.
I'm
them,
looking at
but
my itinerary and I can't fit in defeat Evil Lich.
I'm down for going in, but it's get this feeling it's going to be a very difficult.
Yeah, it's going to be costly.
For them.
For them.
So, put a pin in it, come back. I don't think they're going anywhere.
Could revisit, yeah, after.
A lot of dead bodies in there.
Could ask him. Are you gonna be here in like 2 weeks?
Can I pray to Weejas for guidance?
I mean, either they'll be
Sure.
here or they won't.
Roll
Nat 20.
religion. Oh damn!
Yeah.
What are you asking?
Pray
for, then?
away.
I say,
Should we kill these fuckers?
Weejas, is this something that I should take care of immediately, or can it wait to come back to?
Time is of little. You hear a voice in your heart saying that time is immaterial when it comes to death, as it is eternal, though altering and messing with the flow that is the inevitable is something that cannot be forgiven. Namaste,
I was just gonna say, I thought we just had a Jamaican accent.
What did Jesus say?
Weejas. Essentially, that death is death and eternal, but messing with death is of the utmost importance, or like it fucks with things. I don't say fucks with. It messes with things, and it's one of, if not the most important thing.
Can I, the DM, ask you as a player how Shag feels about messing with the flow of death when he animates the undead?
So the way that I kind of justify it is it's essentially a shell. Like their soul is gone, and their
Puppeteering.
their bodies or skeletons are being used for a greater good, which is continuing, like the teachings of Weejas, and most of the stuff that I think I get into is the stuff that I have the biggest complaints is like the Red Knight and all these people that like torture and do all this kind of stuff.
So and I'm not trying to argue, I'm just trying to, I like to make situations that are contradictory to what I think the character's beliefs are, and I like making those issues just because I think it's interesting to overcome and see how you guys face them. How is that different than what they are doing right now?
I think
That's not my god.
I think the way that I would see this, or Shag would see this, is that if they're servicing a lich, or like in any capacity, directly or indirectly, or doing his bidding, like a lich is an abomination to death because they are undying essentially. And typically, death is supposed to be a permanent thing, and if I think there's a big difference between the skeletons and zombies that I reanimate, because they're essentially brainless. They have no quote-unquote soul or thoughts or feelings other than the stuff that is directed, and their bodies are returned to the earth or to whatever, whereas a lich doesn't, and they have phylacteries and just kind of continuously skirt death and staying immortal. So
That's
I think
you don't need to justify. There's like no right or wrong answer. I was just
right. That's essentially just how I don't know. I don't know if people caught on when I was like, wait, I would know about a lich, and I would think they were bad. Like that was kind of my instant thinking last week. So
Yeah, you respect death. Liches pervert it.
right. Torturing things is unnatural and wrong. Death is an inevitability. It shouldn't be feared. It happens. But to never die, that is an affront to death. So that's another one of those categories of like not cool in my book.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what do you guys want to do?
They need to be stopped. We just said that.
I mean, we're here. We can either die or go along. It's just gonna be a tough fight. We gotta be expecting it.
I definitely think we take care of the robot with all the bodies skewered on its back.
Yeah. Sort of game plan. Like me and Sharia can like.
You guys want to roll for initiative if you guys are going to be attacking, and I can get this ahead of time.
Sure,
Yeah,
whenever you're ready.
Yeah, whenever.
I ripped it.
You'll have to roll for Sharia.
I just did.
Sharia try to like at least kind of. I mean, it'd probably be one of those things where we can tank like one shot or two shots from it. You guys can try to get. You know, it's either gonna hit like a truck or we're gonna be able to actually kind of fight it. But it's probably just gonna hit like a truck in one tap.
Well, right as we open the door, Sharia is going to rage.
Okay.
We can like stop it or slow it down somehow.
Can I ready an action?
Yeah.
Can you guess what that action is?
Motherfucking fireball.
Fireball.
No, I can't guess. Can you give me a hint?
Oh, it was fireball. I had the AoE up.
I knew it.
Sorry, what was it?
That's what I would do.
Fireball?
I'm sorry.
What did you say?
Oh, I was like moving my mic, and so I was kind of like,
No, sorry. I'm just fucking with you.
All right. Yeah. We'll have.
Shag wants to ready fireball. Sharia is readying rage.
All right. So we let Shag fireball first, and then we can run in, try to tank.
Oh,
man.
you want to roll for Bart?
Let's roll a 20 in here. Just
Yeah.
rip it.
I think he's got like a +2 or some shit.
15. How do you know what? 15.
It should be in his page. It's fine. I know exactly where he's going to go. He doesn't have as much of a modifier to get to the next.
Let me put on. I'm gonna put on my shield and flame tongue star. Already got it. Cool.
Am I invisible or did you drop it?
You would still be invisible.
Alright. I guess I will. In that case, I'm gonna chuck my fucking javelin straight at the back of the room.
Okay.
Is that lightning?
Yeah, it's gonna be lightning. But first, I'm gonna cast
oh,
protection.
can I toss Skelly Boy, Snowflake?
I thought you'd never ask!
I was gonna lob his head like a grenade, but I was like, I'll just cut down on the actions and get him ready now.
Actually, I'm gonna
Forgot
on
what
my
his
back.
name was.
on my back. I'm gonna click my
Like his new name. There it
hammer in a
is.
gun mode. So
Okay.
if I swap to it, I can pre-gun
Oh, there it is. Renewed.
renewed.
I didn't know he was nude in the first place.
You wanted it named that. You asked specifically for me to name it Renewed.
Renewed.
As in...
Sounds about right, actually. Yeah, okay. This track.
You guys just let me know when you're set.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Protection of Evil and Gun on myself. I said I have my hammer clicked over in the gun mode. And I'm gonna yeet my javelin when we open the door.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Somebody start to open the door whenever you guys are ready.
Everybody good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Volt gives a thumbs up, but you can't see him.
Yep.
Yo, yo.
All right, we had a fireball hitting.
Oh no! Come on, I had it up where I would have seen.
That's perfect right there.
Pretty good.
Okay,
You can
You get all
always
at once.
ask, and I can lock it like I just did.
okay,
And you
perfect.
can- if you ever have something that you guys want locked, just let me know.
What level are you casting it at?
Sh- Probably 5. Uh, 10d6 versus 9d6.
Well, it would be 8d6 baseline.
One failure, 2 failures.
I'll cast it 5th if it's gonna be a big dick spell.
3 failures. What's the DC?
Deck 17.
4 failures.
God damn.
32.
Well, you know.
Huh,
I mean,
it's only
times 4.
32 times 4.
Yeah. 128 damage ain't bad.
I did not roll Snowflake's initiative. Yeah,
Did you
but it
just
would be-
now, or-
Yeah, 22.
All right, javelin.
Come on, hit. I am throwing the javelin at the guy just straight up in the back, sit at the altar.
Like straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay.
I-
What's
Oh.
I'm assuming it's Dex.
I think it's
Dex
just a
thir-
hit.
Yeah, for that, it's gonna be just a hit. It's a Dex 13 saving throw for anything in between.
I thought
him
it
and
was
me,
the.
but it's
Isn't it the
not.
lightning is the Dex save throw?
On hit, the target takes damage from the javelin plus the 46 lightning. So I just have to hit with the ability. And normally, everybody standing in between me and the target would have to make the saving throw because it does
Each
damage.
creature
to that.
in the line, excluding you and the target. Okay, excluding.
don't-
So just the
that-
one guy. Okay.
Yeah, just one guy. It's gonna go above the other guy's head, so I don't think it really matters.
What's the width on it?
It says 5 feet wide. I don't know how far
think
up and down.
It's a
it is.
lightning bolt.
Yeah, I think it's just hitting the one guy.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I figured. It's just gonna hit him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
what's-
roll to hit on this. Please hit 20. Not natural 20, but
That does hit.
all right. So here's the piercing damage. 7 piercing, and then it's gonna be 46 light.
46.
46, dude.
That's a lot of nuts.
15 lightning.
All right, Shari rages, and it is Volk's turn.
A step.
I think it's definitely. Well, is it surprised?
Oh,
better
yeah,
be.
he's
Yeah.
A lot of effort into this.
he's watching the door, and then he's getting stabbed in the fucking back.
23 hit,
Pretty surprising.
24 hit.
Yes and yes.
Those both auto crits, or is it just the one?
They should both be auto crits. Are either those non-magical weapons?
Are they not magical or they
They-
are?
They are
I
magical.
believe they're both magical.
Yeah, so you're good. Okay.
Here it comes.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Is he immune to poison?
Probably.
It's a construct, so
Probably.
yeah, I think so.
Yes, he is.
Is he part of the cult of the dragon?
No.
Just say yes.
Just say. I need you to. I just need to hear you say yes.
I'm not gonna get rid of whatever that is before we even find somebody that's called the dragon.
Maybe.
Yep.
Yup.
All right, Reggie.
Reggie.
Look around and Tasha's mind whip the big dude. That is a intellect 17 save.
Okay. What's the damage side?
Psychic. Shit.
He takes 0 damage.
Yes.
It's like shit.
But he could still get the effect, I guess.
I rolled an 18.
Okay, then it did nothing. And I'll run back to my spot.
Indeed,
It's my turn! Time to fuck things up!
Too far away.
Yep. Can he see the mage up there? I'll tell you what. Can he see the mage up there? Yep.
Yes! Time to throw my scythe!
Oh, he doesn't have a bow like the other boys.
But I have a scythe to throw!
I don't. I'm having flashbacks to the fucking boomerang that doesn't come back.
It's not supposed to come back! I'll go and get it!
Alright, you do you.
Fuck yeah!
Guy have any spells?
Plus 7 to hit, plus what? I think it's just life. Okay. $15?
The mage?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, 11. Plus 4, okay.
What?
Just talking to myself, you know.
Yeah, that's I got that part.
Okay, 4. Okay. 2d6 plus 8 now. $17.
How is it 17? That's, oh, you said plus 8? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just see Snowflake just run down the steps and just throw his fucking scythe, and it just stabs this mage right in the fucking shoulder. Eat shit, dickbag!
Was it? Volk, does he have? Is it greater invisible or just regular invisibility?
He's got greater right now.
Oh shit.
The gladiator takes out 2 spears and throws them at Grogar.
Yeah, well, I threw him first. Okay.
20 to hit.
Need
I
a
have an
shield.
AC of 20, but I think I want to rip a shield. I don't know if I want. Yeah, fuck it. I got it. I'm gonna use it.
You see the shield just come right towards you, and you use or the spear and use shield, and it just you
Fucking
see
throws
this
his shield at you.
Captain America.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
And it just shatters on the magical spears. 22 to hit on the second one.
Nope. I got 25. Technically.
Well, it's your turn.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna run up to him.
I thought yous was friendlies, and now he's just coming in and throwing the fires and the lightnings and the skeletons yelling shit bag and.
Whoops. I'm gonna swing at him.
What?
25 to hit for 8 damage plus 2d6 fire. Yeah, 2d6 fire.
You don't have your scimitar. You have gun mode out. You said that.
No, I said I'm on my back. I'm gonna put my gun on my back in preparation. But I was holding my shield and my scimitar to go in.
Okay.
But I wanted, like, when I switched to my gun or my hammer, I wanted to be pre-in.
Already yeah, I got you.
All right. And then roll again. I'm gonna swing at him again. Ooh, 15 to hit. Is that hit?
Nah.
Ah, shit.
You see him catch wise of you and fucking just smack your scimitar to the side with his shield. But then Bart barks, ready for combat.
Forgot about Bart. Here. Overcome. Bart will do his attack rolls of each one of his wolf's allies within 5. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Hmm?
The bite attack plus 5 to hit. So roll. Damn it! I hate it. To hit, be 12. That's good. So I
Not
think
good
that's
enough.
it.
Okay. Sharia.
Okay, Sharia will run down next to Grogar. She will summon her Echo. Actually, back where I was standing, I'll have the Echo start where she was, at the top of the stairs. And then she will attack the Gladiator.
Oops. Supposed to be with advantage. Still misses. I'm doing these under bonus attack. I don't know why. Just the second attack hits for 9.
Okay. And I don't think she can do anything else right now.
Was there anything else you'd like to try?
Did you just say meow?
Does that look like a cat to you?
Magic out of a saucer.
You don't want to switch positions.
I'll say it. I'm gonna teleport to my
There it is. There
Echo.
it is. You did the thing.
So you can't do that.
No, that's it.
The mage casts greater invisibility on himself.
Cheating.
The drow comes over and stabs Bart.
AC 14.
20 to
Fucking
hit.
monster.
He's
Because
just a
Bart's
dog.
not immune to poison, is he? Nope.
Oh, he's a celestial. I don't know if that means.
He is not immune to poison. So the first stab does 21 damage. And he stabs again. 22 to hit. For 15 damage. Oh, fuck. Bart has 1 HP.
I just thought he was dying, but here we go.
Yeah,
let's
me
go.
too. Four tiles is 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
The Inquisitor casts silence in this area.
Kylan.
Shaglug.
Does that mute existing magical effects?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, it's not, doesn't break concentration, but you cannot speak and you cannot cast magic.
But I can cast magic in here and it will still be magic.
For the duration, no
Allowed.
sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radiant sphere, which is the point that you choose. Any creature or object inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while inside it. Casting a spell that includes verbal component is impossible there.
Yeah, so anything with a V on your spells, you can't cast.
Right. I can't cast in there.
What can he?
You can cast whatever you
into
want
it?
outside of there, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I can cast from outside on into it.
But whatever it is can't hear anything.
What?
No, your fireball can't hear anything.
Your fireball can't.
It's not
hear
about fireball.
anything?
You can't communicate with anything inside it.
Nothing inside can hear. The magical effect can only originate from
Yes,
outside.
you can
but the
cast
effect
into it.
Can be, can happen
But
within
if
it.
you wanted to communicate with any, say, snowflake, he cannot hear you. Nobody else actually can talk about battle that's inside there right now with anybody else.
It can't be like, yeah, wait.
Yeah, there's no battle tactics being talked unless
Then we're
you're
good
Shag
anyways.
talking to Reggie.
There are corpses all over there, right?
Yep.
I cast Dance Macabre.
Counterspell.
Okie doke.
Who counterspelled?
Would you like to know, Weather Boy?
Well, are they in range? Can they see?
Yes. Yeah, they can see.
Someone was invisible.
Oh,
There's an
it's the
invisible
invisible dude.
Mm,
In that case, I'm gonna go home and cry.
I'm taking counterspell.
I like. It's so fucking useful.
that it's a reaction. Like, it's
Yeah.
just.
I'll cast. Firebolt at.
You
Nope,
can't.
just kidding. Yeah, no. I don't know why I thought I could cast multiple things in one turn. That's
I'm
it.
gonna- I'm gonna keep going! I mean, you still have other things, but yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you have a bonus action.
Right. I'm good. I'll save it for a reaction or something. Not shoving anybody yet.
Nobody knows. Nobody can hear anything. They start just get pushed around. Yeah. Um, yeah. Everybody in this cone can make a Constitution saving throw as the cadaver collector uses his paralyzing breath.
Wrath. Easy save. +3 to Charya too.
Can you roll for it?
Yeah, I got it.
And
She's got a 13.
Indomitable.
She got a 25.
Sweet.
plus what's his face? Snowflake.
Yeah, I'm
Even-
rolling. He has 100, just in case he gets into a part like situation. He does have 100.
100 what?
Yeah,
Constitution?
what?
No,
Oh,
health. I was fixing his health. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
oh,
Is it half damage?
Oh, it doesn't do any damage.
Oh,
14.
then can you do it for the echo too?
Echo saves.
Okay.
I assume Bart's paralyzed.
The DC for that was 18. Snowflake, Bart, and the gladiator are paralyzed.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
And it's Volk's turn.
Bart gives me advantage.
Yeah, he's within 5 feet anyway, so.
26 to hit. 27 to hit.
Those do hit.
Do be hitting.
Do be hit.
Wait a second. Down? Oh. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Sorry.
And
Reggie.
Is there anything visible with the silence?
No.
Alright, so I wouldn't know it was there.
I mean, you would know that
can't speak.
even the ambient sound of the
Oh,
whistling
okay,
wind,
yeah. I'd go in and just be like, oh, what the fuck?
and just,
And-
yeah, it's just like, like it just stops whenever you tilt in inside and out of it.
That would be disorienting as fuck.
Yeah,
yeah.
that'd be
Probably
crazy.
vomit, vomit. and
Yeah,
fall
dude,
over.
it would be so
Like,
disorienting.
I'm having a stroke.
Yeah.
Chromatic orb level 3, and I will have it do frost damage at the cadaver collector. 23 to hit.
That does hit.
Ooh, good damage. 27 damage.
Okay.
And I'll run back to my little cubby hole.
Snowflake. Can you roll a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, I'm talking to muted Mike. 21.
He will no longer be paralyzed. Gladiator's still paralyzed. Grogar, it's your turn.
I want to swing at the gladiator.
You have advantage.
Hit bait. Ooh, 17. That hit?
Yes.
11 flashing. 4 fired.
Okay.
And then I'll rip a little baby smite. The undead or a fiend? I doubt it, but
No,
no.
he's a dude.
He's a dude. For an extra 8 damage on him.
Is there verbal to your smite?
No, it's just a happens. It's not even a spell, really.
Smite happens.
Smite happens. Okay.
Then I'm gonna swing at him. 4 they hit. 4 8 damage. Other 6 fire damage. And that's it.
Bart can do a Constitution saving throw.
I don't know what his better.
All right. It's Sharia's turn.
Sharia will attack the gladiator twice with advantage.
That's 1 hit. And 2 hits. For 18.
Okay. She will action surge and do 2 more. Did you add the 2 damage per rage?
Nah,
So it'd be
he's dead.
Oh, okay, cool.
He actually had exactly 4 HP.
Oh,
left.
sweet. All right, she will get 10 feet away from Eldrawi and
Those 2 attacks.
do those 2 attacks against him.
For 19.
Is that +4?
23.
And for her bonus action, she will hit it with the other end of her polearm. So another attack, rolls a d4.
Did those other ones attack? Those other ones hit? One of those should have missed. Because
Huh?
it did not have advantage on the second time on this guy.
Oh, no, yeah, they were straight rolls.
Yeah, so... that does it, though.
Alright, so it's 1d4 plus 5.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. And she will back up to here. That's it.
Did I fuck myself?
I don't know what that means.
What,
Nah,
you silence yourself or something?
No, I can still hit you with the silence. Bart, Grogar, Sharia, Snowflake, and Sharia's Echo are going to get hit by a cone of cold, making a Constitution saving throw.
Easy. Fuck.
Can you roll twice for Sharia?
Ooh, it was a 20 and then it rolled an 8.
It's +3.
And I mean, the Echo doesn't matter so much because the Echo's going to die.
Yeah.
Bart's dead.
Bart's dead.
Sent back to his plane of existence. He's not dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's really die.
Mama!
Oh, jeez.
I think it's pretty inconsequential.
What did you guys all roll?
got-
Sharia saved. What did Snowflake roll?
10.
And Grogar, is that a 1?
Solid
Oh,
13.
that's 13.
The one was for Bart, but
Grogar and Snowflake take full damage. Which is 32 damage. Can you move the circle?
oh my bad.
Where did we see that manifest from? Because they would manifest from the point of
Yeah.
the monster.
Give me a second. It manifested from over here.
Oh, okay.
Did I fuck myself?
Yeah, I'm like, he's trying to position in a way that he hits you guys and not. 32 and what was it, 16 for Sharia. And the Drow Elite Warrior runs up to Grogar and tries to stab him with his short sword. Nope.
Whatever it's called, Sentinel.
Okay. And 22 to hit on the second one.
Yep.
The attack that hits for 15 damage. And Sentinel 15 misses. Thinking of what this Inquisitor is going to be doing. She starts complaining about something. You can see her moving her mouth, but you don't hear anything. Nobody does, because the people even on the outside can't hear them.
I can't see her.
Shaglook, you see a dagger appear next to you.
I thought
Dagger.
it was gonna be like a person.
And
Keep away from my pie!
and it tries to stab you. 20 to hit for 6 damage.
I'm in danger.
And I think I played this guy wrong. Damn.
Always next round.
Everything she could do is concentration.
This is new.
Yeah, sorry.
Fine. It's just crazy.
Brogar, you see her chanting something. It looks like she's chanting. Her mouth is moving. She
Okay.
looks very irate as she walks down the steps towards you and is shackling stone.
Can I try to grab this dagger? Like, is it?
Sure, you can try.
Does it look like it's real, or does it look like ethereal?
It looks pretty ethereal.
Then I'm gonna. Well, okay. Before I move, I look that Inquisitor bitch in the eye, and I shoot a spell at her.
He's the one that has the silence up, so.
Can I do this?
You also see at the moment her hands are down off to either side of her. As if she's trying to plea or bargain, maybe?
Shit.
Why would you tell me of all people this?
Just telling
Well,
you
you
what
know
you
what?
see.
It's her fault for.
Well, I mean, she can drop the silence spell, though.
Yeah. And she's about to.
And she's about to.
The other dude's invisible, so he can't, unless you're double concentrationing us.
Even if it's not her with the silence, her boy can drop the silence.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 hits. Is that enough to get the monstrosity?
Yeah.
That's enough to get everybody else too.
We can dig it.
I don't want to get Snowflake.
Fuck him.
I'll keep fucking trying.
You not?
I'm trying so
You have
hard.
evasion.
You have no idea where the fuck Wolf is anyways, so it's just a courtesy at this point.
Yeah.
Can you not?
Will that
I
get
should
him?
in
Fine,
between
that's
Volk's in between Volk's turns, I should just make it.
That was a 10 out of 10 angle. Bro, you had the angle.
Was that right?
You had it, yeah.
I can't even see Volk anymore.
Because Ryan
Yeah.
made me
Ryan just made
invisible.
him invisible.
I said I should make him invisible when he's not controlling him.
Can you not?
Bro, that's good enough. Just do it.
Oh my fucking god, you had it!
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ,
Fine,
kid.
fine.
Dude,
Fine.
Yeah, rogues, they have evasion, so he'll at least.
Fireball.
Yeah,
Worst
I
case scenario,
prefer
he takes
what
half
he's hitting you
damage.
with.
Counters
Fireball.
from 3rd level.
You had, like, the
Well, what level
perfect
did you cast your fireball at?
3rd.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm going to shove that bitch in towards the.
Silence.
Yeah. Oh, can I make her fucking eat her own silence? That would drop it, right? If no, it wouldn't. Well, if it's concentration and it's oh no, I guess not.
4.
She's getting shoved.
Your head's just.
Actually, Volk, you heard the entire thing
Oh shit.
of her rant.
Well, you can send it to me.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Cadaver collector stomps forward. And it does 2 slam attacks. And he misses the first one. And he misses the second one. It is Volk's turn.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 3. Volk, it was something along the lines of...
Y'all want to run train on a spider lady?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can do that.
Something like that. You get the gist.
I can't. see
Volk goes
myself.
up and stabs her.
I can't move myself because I'm invisible.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Sorry.
even know where he is.
There you go.
Can't see myself.
I stab. I repeat what she said. I'm like, hey guys, she means no harm.
You can't. They can't hear you.
I know, but I
Now
don't.
she knows where you are.
Not anymore. I moved.
Oh, you said back there.
I'm still invisible.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
if you're shouting back what she's saying.
Yeah. But I'm over here now. Nat 20.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna roll the other 10. It's a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, double your sneak attack.
Here it comes. And I throw up on the map. Is she immune to poison?
I think so.
What a,
She's a drow.
who isn't immune to poison?
She is not immune to poison.
Resistant. It's dead.
Did you get 2d6s because of the crit?
Yep.
Is the poison off of the weapon that crit?
Yes.
Yes.
5.
Also, she didn't hear you repeat it actually, anyways, because she's in the silence.
Oh yeah. We had our heads in there.
Somebody
I
that's
repeated it.
somebody in the room is also invisible. And heard you just heard you go. Say exactly what she said, and I went, "What the fuck?"
I bet that other guy is scared as fuck.
I mean you no harm. It could be me.
Someone's in the room
Stop.
with me.
Exactly.
Is that sneak attack doubled? Or is that... Oh no, it's just...
Yeah, it was doubled.
It was doubled. The first time I did it, it was just a very good roll.
I can't believe
so
it took...
as Volk does that, you guys hear, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" And everybody hears for the first time in a few seconds, and it's Reggie's turn.
Okay, so I just see the corpse devourer,
Squaring off against Grogar, yep. And
oh, there's a drow underneath them. Okay. Well, I really can only see the devourer,
Yeah,
so I'll
he's-
attack that again. Same thing. 3rd level chromatic orb. 21 to hit.
that hits the cadaver, yep.
25 damage. And
What kind of damage was it?
I did frost last time, so I'll do that again.
Okay, and he dead. You see him just completely crystallize and fall over, shattering into 100 pieces.
Okay. And I will come back. That's it.
Well, that was weird. Nobody could have heard my battle cry. How about now? Fuck you.
Loud and clear, buddy.
He's gonna swing at this.
I have nothing to swing with.
He's gonna put his fingies in this guy's ear and try to suck some life out.
Do I have that attack?
Not anymore.
I can punch though.
Oh shit! The Revenant makes 2 fist attacks.
Yeah, sorry. It's just because.
Did you write this?
No, well, kind of.
Oh, okay. Did you write this?
As you see where it
Oh,
says
it's-
the Revenant, there it's augmented off of something else.
Fine,
But you can do two. You could do two.
I'll do 2 unarmed attacks, and he's got advantage since it's the guy's flanked.
Yeah. It's still the same to hit.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be...
Nat 20.
Oh, that's 6 damage.
I'll roll that right
You
now.
don't need to roll. It's 6 damage. Because it's 3 damage normally.
Oh. Nat 20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No. Thank you, based laggy D&D Beyond.
And yeah, that's 12 total damage. I can box as well as I can
Throw a
punch
scythe.
things and throw a scythe. Grogar, you're up, big boy.
I'm gonna swing at the little guy in front of me. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sorry.
3 attack.
Knock his balls off.
I'll swing for his balls.
Grab him by the ribs and shove it through his nose.
22. Ooh. 6 plus 9 fire damage.
How would you like to kill this drow?
I'm stabbing at his balls, so I mean, however that kills him.
You just stab right up at his groin and you lift him up like at
Aw.
the groin and just drop him down, and you just see all of his innards just start to funnel out of his now gaping ball hole.
Got his balls.
Fuck yeah! You're
Yeah,
the
girl.
man, Grogar!
Show me that ball hole.
All right. I guess I'll just walk up to this bitch. I don't know if she's a bitch, but
We weren't meaning any harm, as she holding her back wounds.
sorry, ma'am.
Really?
It's just business.
The master will know of this.
9 damage. Plus 5 fire damage. And you know what? Is she a fiend or undead?
No.
15.
Well, I'm a smiter anyways, but
Yeah. I get the extra D8 or not. For 15 radiant damage, and then that'll be my turn.
Sharia.
She'll summon her echo next to that lady. And stab her in the throat.
In the throat.
Then you guys just see Sharia's echo just manifest beside Grogar, and as she's trying to plead her case, she just gets stabbed right through the throat. And dealing 16 damage to her 6 remaining HP, and you just see her jugular fall out almost into Grogar's lap.
There's still one left. And she will put her pole arm sideways on the stairs so he cannot walk by.
Just go underneath.
Just limbos.
Just limbo that bitch.
Better not make sound. Come out.
Will you kill me if I come out? And you hear a voice very, very close to you all. What if I surrender? And that voice sounds like it's actually from behind you now, Grogar.
Oh fuck. All right. I guess we can have a chat here. I mean, I guess that's just me. I don't know if anybody else.
You're the boss.
You make a persuasion check.
Sweet. Wait. Why does it say I have advantage? Persuasion.
You guys see invisibility drop, and he is right there, and he just drops to his knees and puts his palms up.
Alright, as you can obviously tell, we don't accept you guys meddling with death.
That's cool. I'll stop.
Oh, alright. If you, promise to never practice this craft ever again, we,
Absolutely promise. Would
don't happen to
rather
have
not
any-
just get slaughtered right now.
you don't
cool.
happen to have any powerful artifacts on you at all, or anything that, you'll use to do harm in the future?
Nope. Just my
Red-
spell book that I use to cast spells with, but that's.
Oh, I'll
that's-
take that.
Oh, shit. Fucking fleas.
All right, here you go. Here it is. That's fine, as long as I can go.
Alright, yeah. If you're
Right, man.
Never
I
gonna
gotta
practice.
start taking spell books more often. This is great.
never gonna practice.
Second one I've gotten.
Before the mage leaves, I tell him about Weejas, and if he's interested in death magic, that he should find a temple and begin to pray.
Sure. Where would you recommend that to be?
Well, actually, that's a tough question. They're all over, but also not. Most major cities will probably have something, except for that one place we went to.
I'll do my research and I will get right on that. Whatever I can to make sure you guys don't murk me.
Alright.
Have a good day.
Good luck.
I'll
Hopefully we don't run
have
into you
a-
again.
I'll have a day. Thank you.
I pray over all the souls in this room.
Like,
Hey,
done
won't
with
you go and tell the
afterwards.
Lich that we did this?
I mean, maybe he's a reformed man. I think the Lich is gonna fucking know. I mean, it's goddamn
Yeah.
Lich, and we just fucking murked his entire crew. I mean, that's just gonna be.
Whoa, I have a laser pointer?
She even said the Lich, our master, will find out about this. I mean, it's just kind of. It's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, maybe so. I look at the Inquisitor's body.
One second. Okay. You see that her head
Me
is
three.
hardly attached, for one.
I mean, I'm used to that by now.
Yeah.
Loot the area here.
Should we
And
roll?
you find a spellbook on it. The mage spellbook that he gave you is identical to the other mage spell that you got before.
Oh. Hey, Shag, you want this?
This book sucks.
I feel guilty taking it from him. But
Well,
Sure.
Then you take this one, and I'll take this one.
okay, okay, that makes it all much better.
Okay.
Fair trade.
It's got
Mage
counter.
books.
It's got counter spell in it, so we can both learn that fucking spell now.
You take the one we stole earlier.
Don't tell
Yeah.
Volk. I'm never learning reveal invisibility spells.
That's
This
on my
is the
list.
one that the
Standing right here.
the Inquisitor
What?
Oh,
has these spells in it.
True seeing. All right, I'll throw that in my pack.
Okay. What else would you guys like to do?
I inspect this altar, I investigate it, and then I see if I can determine if there are any religious properties or things going on.
You note that it does look like it is prepared in some religious manner, but you don't recognize who it would be for. It does look like some sort of soul siphoning ritual. The altar before you, amid the chains, looks like it has a gem imbued in the skull that almost looks like it emits a faint glow. You normally wouldn't even be able to notice it's so faint, but since it's so dark in here, it does seem to emit some sort of light.
Where is it? Oh, the thing right in front of me?
Yeah.
Can I try to remove the gem?
No, it's like part of it. It almost looks as if it was carved into it.
I can manipulate the stone and drag it with me. Okay.
It's an infinity stone.
Can I touch the stone?
As you touch the stone, you feel a reverberation from where you touched it, just kind of go through your body. It doesn't hurt, it's not violent. It's just like some sort of resonance. And then everybody in the room hears, well, you're checking in rather early. What is it that you need?
Reminder for our mission.
Reminder for your mission. Who the fuck is this?
Your Drow Inquisitor?
That's exactly how somebody would fucking announce themselves. I'm not a fucking idiot. Who the hell are you?
Tony Skeletoni.
Oh, cool. Very clever.
My parents were
Do
traditional.
you also go, oh, I'm a human bard, when you try to say what you are? Is that how you introduce yourself as well?
Are you making
He's
fun
not
of
a
my
bard.
name?
I'm just guessing. I can't see you.
So how do you know? Anyway. All these people are dead. Who are you?
Who am I? Why don't you tell me who it is that slayed my oh so apparently incompetent disciples? Tell me who you are, and then we can have a conversation about who I am.
My name's Jism.
Your name is Jism.
Yes, it's for real this time.
Oh, cool. I don't believe your name is fucking Jism. Because I don't know how you wouldn't have killed yourself before you actually reached the point of maturity to have this conversation had your name actually been Jism.
Mom, the boys keep making fun of me.
Basically says, how have you not killed yourself yet?
Yeah, that's a sore subject.
Yeah. Alright, I'm Shaglug.
Great to meet you, Shaglug. And how did my disciples fare? My name is Go Fuck Yourself. Why are you even fucking doing anything in this place?
I walk away.
Hey there, my name's Reggie.
Oh, there's more retards. What do you want?
Well, that's a little strong.
Oh, is it?
We're strong.
Oh, so strong. I killed some people in a basement.
They're pretty shitty lackeys, gotta be honest. Could have done better.
Yeah, and that's why they're not here.
And that's why they're dead.
Oh shit.
And that's why they were hiding away.
I already
I-
forgot what his face no.
Ascanor? Spear of Ascanor?
Well, I know it's Ascanor. I know it's Fern, but I remember he.
It's Ferriscorn.
Ferriscorn. Are you Ferriscorn?
Oh, somebody knows how to put some things together. Yes, that would be my name. I don't think that you would just be mass murderers murdering people without actually talking to them.
Well, and we did talk to them first, and they.
Oh, that would assume that's how you know who I am. It's just astonishing it took you guys this long to even make that connection. Oh, what is the voice talking to us from the wall? Maybe it's this guy they're talking about.
I don't know.
This guy retarded.
I don't know.
He really puts the ass in Ascanor.
I don't think we're getting anything from this conversation, but you know, it's cool that we can talk to him through this lead, I guess.
So why did you have to come here and murder a bunch of people?
We were do-gooders, and
you're
they were doing
do-gooders.
bad.
How do you know they were doing bad? What were they doing?
They are in a room
Worshiping
full of
you.
dead bodies.
You're a
That's
lich.
usually indicative
You're-
of bad stuff.
You are currently in a room full of dead bodies. So if some people just came into that room right now where you are currently, then you should be subjecting yourself to murder, correct?
I mean, they said
I mean, they could try. They would fail.
listen, there's no good lich, and they were, you know, worshipping you. So I mean, there's just like, that's the end. That's.
How do you
what
know
it
that
is.
there's no such thing as a good lich? Are you the one to determine what is good?
Don't.
He's
run
a
those
paladin,
lines
yes.
On me.
Oh, so a paladin wants to subject his justice onto another
who,
form?
Who are you to determine whether lich is good or not? So I mean, I could ask you the same questions. I have
You
a
could.
set of morals, and they all point to liches being.
I'll be right back.
And what is it you know exactly about how I operate as a lich?
Well,
What
enlighten
do you mean
us.
how you operate?
You don't
as
be a dick.
lich?
I'm sure you were a lot nicer in real life. Or in life.
I mean, it's probably part of the job.
Yeah.
Do you know any nice liches? I mean, like, they're a plague
Let's
on
just
this
say-
world, and I mean,
Well, tell us about yourself.
Well, let's see. I operate in my own accord to my own rules.
A little selfish.
And,
but I like
that's
that.
a great indicator.
Yes. I also operate in a bunch of places where people masquerading as heroes go and murder people full of inside rooms just because there happens to be dead people there without.
We're mercenaries. We just do it for money.
Oh,
honestly,
okay.
but,
So
yeah.
who hired you to murder these people?
Nobody.
Once again, yeah.
so you're just murdering mercenaries that
We killed cultists. I
Well,
mean, it's
dude,
just kind of like the standard operating procedure.
Yeah,
Is
we
it?
open the door, we see a bunch of people with a giant construct with a bunch of dead bodies stuck
Yeah,
to it.
literally made out of
Kind
undead,
of
like,
just tells us, like, yeah, good thing
I
to
don't
kill.
think there's-
were you doing anything with the dead bodies that were lingering here for 3 years almost?
The dead bodies. I mean, that's just like.
Yeah, it's
You're gonna
grody.
let the bodies just sit and rot in disrepair for no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to attaching them to a construct to walk around with them dangling.
Well, it's
See,
a lot
I
easier
think
to.
I think this is gonna be one of those agree to disagree kind of things. Like there's.
Yeah, I
uh,
mean, you made
we're
fun
not
of our
gonna
boy
come to any
Jism
sort of
here, but
agreement.
he's all about like respecting the dead, and we had to put him down. We
allowing,
were
you
merciful
know,
for your
powerful-
lackeys. I mean, we didn't make them suffer. We actually let one
Is-
go.
Hey, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. We,
Hey, you got a buddy.
cured
He's
him.
coming back to you. We left him
Hmm.
untouched. I just took his
Perfect.
skull.
He seemed really scared. I don't think he's ever.
He was the
gone back.
mage. Yeah, he's kind of a pussy. But yeah, he's on his way back. See?
See what? I don't understand your point. You murdered everybody but one person to let somebody be scared for the rest of his life as if he was gonna fuck up, and you're like, I'm not such a bad person anymore.
Well, no, I'm just saying we're not as bad as you
talking to a
say
wall right now.
we are.
We're not gonna make any. It's just,
No, I know. I just kind of like fucking with him at this point.
We're talking to a lich. I mean, that's you can't. Yeah,
I mean, he's obviously retarded.
liches
So,
be liches. I mean,
how do I turn this thing off?
You're calling me retarded, and you're saying I don't know how this thing works.
Oh my God. I mean, we're not liches. We wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, do we
It's
hang
fine.
up? Do we just walk away?
I got enough information to know that once you guys are done with the material world, that a person named Reggie and a person named Shaglug will be collected. Thank you.
Oh, nice try.
All right, have a nice day. Doing your litchy things. Talk to you never. Bye. Alright, I want to check the,
He seems nice.
did we loot the, drow and the, cadaver guy, man?
Every body that's laying in here suddenly catches on fire.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm out of here. Sharia gets rid of her echo.
I think
Fuck that guy, huh?
we're... Yeah, I mean, he's a lich. We can't, you know, what do you expect from a lich? But... Did we ever go in this room over here? I don't think we did.
Got so quiet.
Yeah. I think we leave now.
I'm not gonna look in that room.
I mean, I could. It's probably nothing. Alright, well, I start packing my things, I guess, and preparing for the road.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go to the bathroom while I'm waiting.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm back. Oops.
Yeah, Sharia and Reggie would be ready to take off for the next area.
Where you guys heading?
Oh, I did write it down. Fair score.
It's like the exact same demeanor that I used for the Spear of Ascanor.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading north?
Yeah, towards that dude. I can't remember his name.
Logic Rana in the Rogulia Wilds.
That's it.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah, there it is. Okay.
Do we?
I just need to know when everybody's here, that's all. Are you resummoning Bart on the way here?
Yeah. You know what? That's a great idea. I like that. I switched to remove curse during that long rest. I'm gonna go back to swap out remove curse for zone of truth.
And then never use that again.
Well, I want to at some point.
Why can I not find Reggie's?
Actually, wait.
There.
You get experience.
Yes, you did get experience. Are you close to leveling up?
Really close.
What's that?
Wait. 1100, 1050.
I think you'll get that.
Next level of spells. Get extra spell slots at any point.
You guys got 5,320 experience.
Oh, 11.
All right, is everyone here?
Mm-hmm.
I am.
Yep.
Paul?
It's probably
Hello?
muted.
Well, I will wait for him before I bring you guys in.
The long rest button.
You
Or
are
later.
able to long rest, yes.
Proved divine smite.
You all also traveled. Five days.
Alright, I did the maneuver where first night I'm gonna prepare the spell to make food, and then I'll use that in the remaining nights. So we used
So we just
first day
each
of
use
travel.
one.
Yeah, first day of travel we used red.
Sharia is over carrying capacity.
What the fuck does she have in her pack?
I know, 16,
Potions.
16 more pounds than she should.
She has 320 pounds of shit. Jesus.
Yep.
Yet.
You know, because she just needs an extra set of plate armor.
Yeah, extra set of plate armor, a crowbar.
Crowbar.
and then a shit ton of gold that she wanted to carry with her. I'm not gonna go through her inventory, but I'm gonna let her know. Paul, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. You did get some experience. If you want to do it now or later, that's fine. I don't know if everybody was close to leveling or not. But Grogar was. You use one ration as Grogar creates food and water on the way here. Encompassing a large swath of land in the Empire, the Roglier wilds are as vast as they are varied. Countless skirmishes have taken place here in the wilds, with the few fortifications that were made there now laid in ruins. You climb the staggering hill before you. Snow dusts its peak, gently blowing in the growing breeze. As you reach the top, you see the lands of the Roglier Wilds spread before you. The hills, mountains, and forests that make up the wilds make this place a massive plains. You see wild beasts and monsters roaming about, darting in and out of view from further on. It's a wonder how you were going to find Roderick and his men without better direction.
This is a huge map.
On my questionnaire after the first one, somebody put big open map would be cool.
Can we
This
take
is
bets on-
huge!
Can we take bets on who
Did
said
you
that?
did you build this?
No, I did not build this. This is
I was gonna
a pain in
say,
the ass to build.
who the fuck has enough time to do this shit?
Dude, I can't even imagine.
Fuck that.
I gotta find our character. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're here. It's a wonder. Yeah, it is a wonder, huh?
Okay, so we got a missive from Roderick that was sent to our base, right?
Correct.
Okay, I would like to cast Sending to Roderick.
What do you need to cast that?
What do you mean? Like, do I need, like, knowing the person?
Yeah.
Let me look at it. To a creature in which you are familiar. I can specifically say what army he's from, and I think I can narrow down the specific Roderick that I'm trying to reach out to, based on the knowledge I have of him.
You know his name.
And
Somewhere in some distance from you. Roll.
I just love
Just
the
roll
idea
a
that
straight
he hails
D20.
like a Roger,
Okay.
but it's the wrong Roger. I'm sorry, this isn't.
You can hang up now.
3.
Yeah,
No,
you're
this
not
is
able
Roger
to...
Greenwall.
you're just you can kind of feel a shape of like who the spell is meant for, but you can't quite reach out. It's as if your message is just drifting apart on the wind as you think it.
Okay, I use the spell though.
No, I would say before you can even get to the spell, like you're trying to shape what you're about to say, and you can feel like it's not going to work.
Okay. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, it's a big map.
It's a very big map. Oh, my,
So supposedly they're just camped out around.
they're just camped out around here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just surveying the landscape from where I stand. See, it looks like there's like maybe remnants of buildings or something to the north on the hill. Little like collections of wood, like a wood forest area to the northwest.
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
editing in Minecraft.
kind of looking from this point of view, and that's all I'm seeing. So I mean, weird.
God, the frame rate.
Yeah,
You zoom all
That's
the
a-
way out.
I wouldn't recommend
Oh my
it.
god, it just keeps going to draw distance.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was like that was it, and then I just kind of moved my camera, and I just saw it just rendering as I was moving. I'm like, oh shit. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on Bart's
Jump
back
on
here.
Bart. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think I
He
got a
makes
plan.
he makes a Yoshi sound as you do.
Okay, this is gonna take a little ingenuity, but I take
Oh,
out a
Fuck.
what?
My javelin.
Oh, you didn't grab your
I
javelin?
didn't grab my javelin. Oh, that's
Make a history check.
history check. Come on. I literally wrote on a notepad in the center, like on my screen. It said, "Pick up
You
javelin."
remembered to pick up your javelin.
I remembered.
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Like I need to remember this, and I just tabbed my freaking note, and it's like, oh shit.
You just need to tie a fucking string around your wrist into your javelin. So
Yeah. That could be bad. That could be detrimental.
yeah.
Okay, so question everybody: do you want to do this by land or by air?
Explain the air part really quick, because
Do you want to fly around to find them, or do you want to try to find them on
why
land?
the fuck wouldn't I want to fly around to find them?
Great. I use Arcane Abeyance, and I put a polymorph spell into one of those beads, and I give it to Grogar. Now, this you have to think very carefully when you cast this. Turn yourself into a giant eagle.
Well, I think maybe somebody else. I have my mount, my trusted mount here to at least kind of start moving around. So maybe somebody
Turn
else
Bart
should-
into it.
Oh,
Yeah.
can I turn Bart into it and then ride?
Well, okay, so this is my thinking. A giant eagle can carry one person. Shag, do you have polymorph prepared?
It's a real good question. Yes. Yes.
Great. So 3 of us can polymorph into giant eagles, and then the other 2 can ride on one of us, or each of us.
Wait, do I see any animals around, like birds or anything?
Yeah, there's fucking animals.
I know where this is going.
Okay.
Pull out your ring.
Yep. I start playing with my ring, and I talk to the bird and say, "Hello. Do you see other people around here?"
Food?
I reach into my pack and pull out some dried gross berries, and I offer them to the bird.
Why you guys say gross?
Thank you.
That was
Thank
the
you.
emphasis.
Thank you.
They're like
And
covered
it
in
flies
lint.
away.
Oh, hey, dumb bird. Dumb bird.
Burger.
And we just hear Shag.
Another bird comes. Actually, 2 birds come.
Now, see, you fed one, now they're all going to come for the scraps.
Food? Food.
What does
Start-
that ring do?
Throwing berries at Bart.
What?
They start pecking around on the ground around Bart.
Started swinging at him. I mean,
Oh, you're against raccoons, but you're okay with killing birds?
pecking at my dog.
They're
you
pecking
know
on the
where-
berries around you, but your dogs. eat.
Do you know where other humans
Oh,
are?
hold on.
Humans.
Like us?
Yeah, he may not be human.
Do you know where other people that aren't birds are?
Yes. Food?
I will give you more food if you point me in the direction that they're in.
Wolves. There.
Jesus.
Not wolves. They walk probably on 2 legs like me. And I put a berry down on the ground.
It picks up the berry and it looks at Bart and it goes, "Like you? Wolves."
Nope, like me. And one with the berries. They look like me, but probably taller.
Berries,
Figure.
trees? Trees with berries. Look, are tall with berries.
Trees have one leg. I said 2 legs.
No? Food?
Put another berry on the ground.
Is Griffin like you?
No, but I'll take that. Where's the griffin? And I
Is Bear like you?
no.
Is Dragon like you?
Oh God. No, but where are these things? And I
Are
throw
elk
another
like
berry.
you?
Nope. 2 legs. 2 legs. And I point to my feet.
Rock! 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 Top of the hill, that way. It's 2 legs, like you.
I throw a bunch of berries down and I break this fucking ring.
What did they say? You've been going kind of birdie.
There's probably a dragon and a griffin, but other people with 2 legs are behind us. Or up this way. This is the way that they point to the
They said
northwest.
rock. Rocks have 2 legs, and then they pointed that way. Straight north.
Hey,
Oh,
Drogar, tell us about these rocks.
it's gonna be a fucking stone giant or something.
No, it's a rock. It's a bird.
Oh,
It's a very, 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 very big bird.
Food?
Right, Grogar?
Yeah, let me
I throw berries.
consult my handbook. The natural 20.
Oh yeah. Rocks are like giant pterodactyls.
Yeah.
We fought them in the last campaign. I think they
Yeah.
kept on trying to drop Fern from the same spot
orbit.
over and over again.
Orbit. Yeah, burn strike.
So, back to polymorph. I can turn
Yeah.
myself into a giant eagle. You can turn yourself into a giant eagle, and you can turn your noble steed into a giant eagle, and we can fly you guys around.
Can I do that? Sure.
Or you can turn yourself into a giant eagle if you. Well, to be honest, if you turn your retard dog into an eagle, it'll be smarter. It'll have an intelligence of 8 then.
I got
Food?
intelligence of 5 or something right now. You know,
Yeah.
Food?
Wait, what is Sharia's? Oh, okay. Sharia is as smart as a giant eagle.
nice.
So does that sound like a plan?
All right, so I'm changing. I don't remember the plan. I'm gonna be honest. Who am I
Sharia-
changing to what?
Sharia can ride me. Volt can ride Shag, and then you can ride Bert.
Bart?
Bart.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like that.
I turn myself into a giant eagle.
I use the wand to polymorph to turn myself into a giant eagle.
I used the speed to turn Bart into a giant eagle.
Ooh, that's an owl. I like it.
Well, that's what it's gonna be because there's no eagle.
Well, we just travel like this all the time.
Owl gang.
But until I got that spell for the bead, we were limited by only 2 people being able to cast polymorph with
Jared's,
5 people.
Jared's the kind of guy that's like, why don't they just use the eagles to drop the ring in Mordor?
Yeah.
Because eagles cannot be trusted with such power.
What?
These fucking birds disappear now that I'm a giant eagle, right?
Huh? No.
Here I'm-
We'll just pretend we're on the eagle right now. Leave our
Uh-oh.
contacts there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I've got a crow gang for the rest of my campaign. For the campaign.
Oh, this one's... All right, I was thinking somebody else.
Alright, so
Like,
Sharia
has
is
people. He just has
on
a
my
bunch
back.
of crows.
Yeah. Like a D2 druid.
How do I go up? Oh.
Somebody's never fucking had to fly in this before. Don't go down too much. You'll get stuck in the fucking geometry. Stuck in the geometry.
But how do you go up?
Control. Click.
You hold control.
You just see the shitty frame rate.
Hold control and then just grab onto the eagle and you can pull it up.
So you see beneath you a pack of wolves that are currently migrating around.
I gotta know it's sticking together. Looking
How's there just a straight up desert patch?
Everyone's
This is
spread
Minecraft.
out.
This is Minecraft.
Who's the one eagle that's way the fuck out there?
I think that's Shag.
Yeah.
These two
You're
are
on my
sticking
back.
together. Yeah,
Yeah, you're with
Fucking
him,
wonderful.
by the way.
Yeah.
Volk.
he's the one moving. Way out
Yeah.
there.
Grogar
evil.
and Reggie, you see a pack of goats. Giant goats.
Wait,
You also see some T-Rexes off to the side.
What the fuck?
What?
Where? I need to see these. I see
This is
some
like-
elk.
The Safari Zone.
Fucking T-Rex is just ripping around over here. What the fuck?
Yes,
they're
to
just
your
stomping
left,
around.
you can see Godzilla. He shoots your
Make
outbound.
a. Oh, okay.
Better stay high.
I'm trying to be high.
You are
Try
in the
it.
ground.
It keeps dropping me. Why can't I get lifted?
Yeah, I mean, I think
You
you should
also
say
got-
we're staying like way up in the air.
Yeah. So is the rock that they pointed you to that you guys are flying straight towards.
Well, I mean, we would see it.
I think we would.
You
see it,
would,
yeah, right?
If we could
But
see
I
it.
haven't got to that part, but you guys keep on moving
Oh,
so
well,
fast.
Tell us to stop. We'll stop.
What? No?
And
Little
Eagle
by
has
little.
a very, very high perception. We would know not to go over
And I
there.
hate that you can't see
With
like
keen
shit like
sight,
that.
we would have seen it from miles away.
I can't see shit.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought I
yeah.
It's so
Yes,
goddamn
shit.
bright out here.
You see not only a rock, but you see a Dragahydra.
What the fuck did you just say?
Right.
Yeah,
A
you
dragon?
can't say that.
Are you Frederick? What was the guy's name?
Roderick.
Roderick? It's close.
Dragahydra D's nuts.
You also see in the ruined forest, you see a adult black dragon.
Oh, fuck that.
Where?
We're too far away from everything, so we don't
Yeah.
see any models, but...
I see
Yes,
owls
down
flying
in that
around,
wherever.
getting told there's T-Rexes, and then saying where
Yeah,
for the next
it's
5
right
I don't
minutes.
see
Yeah.
shit. Alright, I wanna fly over west and check the little patch of forest.
On the
My
way
evil
there,
fucking
you
eyes.
see a bunch of. Oh fuck, are they hidden?
I want them to render in something cool. Let me know if I should see it.
You should be seeing a pack of griffins with a manticore
I
and a
lost my character.
chimera.
There he is.
Alright. This is all like nightmare fuel.
Jesus
This is the
Christ.
most dangerous planes in the
Yeah.
world.
What the fuck?
The fucking Comlands.
Is there
This
anything
is
in
like
this patch of woods?
the really bad lands.
You don't see anything in a patch of woods.
This little hill.
Squirrels.
Okay.
Sweet squirrel.
Cool. Love squirrels. Squirrels are pretty alright, I guess. I look over in this other patch of woods.
A lot more just like critters moving around.
Is there like one square of white on top of this hill?
Does that make you feel better?
What would make me what feel better?
I deleted it, I think.
I see one right. I don't know if this was significant at all.
How about the other 200?
Yeah. Grogar, you see a bunch of bears on this hill.
Hey, I see him.
They walk on their hind legs.
Do we see any like smoke or anything?
Yeah, roll perception.
Any signs of life?
We have advantage on that.
I'm perceptive.
How about a 9?
So that is plus
23.
Grogar, you see
plus 4.
wisps of smoke directly north from you.
Ah, that's where I was heading.
A little building.
It's gonna be fucking fire, people.
Yeah.
Holy shit, there's people!
You see a person aim a bow at you.
Shari is gonna yell, "You Roderick!"
The arrow shoots at the eagle.
Oh, jeez.
What's their AC?
Not high.
No, so
13.
18's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Grogar's eagle gets hit for 19.
Oh, Grogar got hit?
Damn, that's a shot.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa,
Grogar's on
whoa.
the Grogar. You're actually not polymorphed, right? It's Bart.
Yeah.
Bart is polymorphed, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, stop shooting us. We're looking for Roderick. Says Sharia.
Then you land and you walk in peacefully.
Okay, we're coming down. Where do you want us to land?
Right in the front. Or you'll be landing in a casket.
I'm landed.
Yeah, where's the front?
I can't pull
The
over any further.
It's the opposite end.
Over here?
Uh-oh.
Okay. I dropped the spell off of Reggie.
I do the same.
I guess Bart can stay a fucking hell. I don't know.
Getting smarter right now.
That's fine. It's gonna wear off though, and
Fine. Yeah, fuck it. We got rid of
Less than an hour.
Whatever, that's fine. Us.
did I get everybody? No. I wish you guys were like next to each other. Half of it's in alphabetical and half of it's not. So it's a pain in the ass to find people sometimes. Walk in, weapons on the ground.
Are you Roderick?
Weapons on the ground and we can talk.
Can it be on my back?
Ground.
Like
All right.
right here?
Yes.
I'll just give.
I don't have weapons.
I'll
Drop
just
your
give-
book. Spell
I'm-
book, ground, now.
Just gonna.
All of them?
set-
All. You have. Yes, all of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Bart to stay. I'm just gonna put my weapons on him.
Drow. Weapons, ground.
I drop him.
has a
Uh,
name.
It's two more. Haven't complied. Now.
I
Comply.
Oh,
drop
yeah,
things.
Sharia does it. Sorry.
Names.
Sharia gets naked.
No. No.
We
No.
are the mercenary group.
Hey, you said I gotta drop all weapons. I use everything.
Adequate talent. My name is Rogar Thogak.
By the way, the person yelling at you is this gnome on the top with the crossbow.
Oh, hey, little guy.
Hey, little guy.
Shut
up. This is
Adequate talent, Grogar Thogak,
yeah. This is Sharia here. This is
Sharia
Shaglug.
Shaglug, Reginald Volk.
Yeah.
Where's Fixo?
We don't know.
He's back at
back.
base.
He's back at home base. He opted to stay home.
Yeah, he's helping take care of things back there.
Charles!
Who the fuck's Charles?
You see
Oh.
Bugbear walk forward, just stomping, and he goes and pats Grogar down.
God.
He's
Hey
fine.
there, big boy.
He just sits next to this wall. Roderick will see you. He's in the back of the fort.
All right.
More like back of the fort.
Can we grab our stuff?
No.
But
No.
okay.
Hello, Roderick.
So.
Nice
you
Easter egg.
are- What was it? Sorry. Oh, or is it exactly what I'm thinking it might be? Anyways, you'll probably get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you came from that side.
Yep.
So, you, so you are adequate talent. I am very excited to be in your acquaintance.
You only make me very nervous, but yes.
What? Sorry. There are very stern precautions that my men insist that I follow.
That's fair.
It's for my protection and their protection, and everybody's just a little on edge, but I cannot express how the gratitude that I feel that you have chosen to come and meet with me. We actually didn't think you were coming. I thought you would be due another day or so ago, and perhaps you thought to go elsewhere.
It was a long journey.
And you are in the middle of nowhere.
Yes,
I
again.
got to say, it's pretty fucking dangerous out here.
Yes. Well, hiding in danger is also a safety in itself.
Yeah, we're just open to your proposition. If you care to elaborate a little bit.
Before he opens his mouth, and the dwarf next to him interjects and goes, I don't know, I don't think they'd be a little weak for our liking. What are 5 men going to be doing to help us?
I'm a
I'll respond to
lady.
that. I mean, you guys contacted us. I mean, I assume you knew what we were, who we were. I mean,
Yes, but I think you're just coming here for a proposition. You're
well,
not here coming here to join the cause.
well, from what it seemed like, I mean, nobody. Well, some people want war. We would like to try to avoid war, but I mean, it's gonna be happening anyway. So if we can, maybe. I mean, we're in the business and we're trying to choose the best side. So I mean, if those maybe potentially does the most good for the most people and prevents a lot of
And what
bad
do you
things-
determine to be the best side? Where does your judgment...
That's what I'm saying right now. I'm like, if we could, maybe, if you guys are in the business for, maybe.
What's to say that you're going to change your mind what you believe is the greater good or not? What if we give you orders in which you do not completely agree with?
Well, that's what I'm here to talk to you guys about. I don't know what you guys are about, or
There's information that we cannot divulge until you completely show your fealty.
Well,
And
I
how
need
do
you
we go
guys-
about showing our fealty?
Oh, I just need you guys to, explain your position here and what we would be a part
Havel,
of.
it's... Let us at least
We're open ears here.
talk a little bit. It sounds like they just want more information to know exactly... I'll be careful. It's fine.
We're hoping to be maybe more than just weapons that you guys will point us at.
Can I ask
Sure.
you a few questions and then I'll answer what I can?
Yeah.
We've been watching you and a handful of others for a while. I hope that doesn't sound disrespectful. It is merely something we need to do, and we take our intelligence very seriously
I
in
mean,
this.
we've probably made ourselves in the subject of many eyes. I mean, kind of just comes with the business.
I know that you are just barely a fledgling mercenary group, but you have seemed to make quite a record since you have established yourself in the past couple of months.
Yeah, we've managed to stumble upon some situations that were more dire than just typical contracts. Say that much.
Is it true that you guys have traversed into other realms?
Yeah, on several occasions actually.
Yeah, two of them, Frost and the Fire.
See, they're not just run-of-the-mill mercenaries. They've been to other realms. Yes, but that seems very important. They keep on doing that. What's to say they're not going to just be running off and doing that when they're supposed to be helping fight and win our war?
And the defense of that statement, I mean, it is the... forgot the word I was going for, but it's in the best interest of the world, to
Necessary.
ensure those realms are, stable. I mean, that's just like, if they're unstable, it becomes a problem for all of us, in whatever your issues are become...
What you're fighting for
Much-
becomes meaningless because
Yeah,
there
yeah.
will be nothing left to fight for.
You see
I'm just a
Roderick
big-
look over to Havel and he goes, "It's a fair point. Yes, but if we also lose here, then our entire continent is doomed, regardless if the world is saved or not.
Well, what are you guys fighting for then?
We're fighting for a different future."
Sounds like why we came. I like that.
It's
Maybe a future that doesn't
Might
involve
s-
war between everybody?
It might sound like we are refusing to divulge all our information, but if you do choose to work for our cause, I promise that it will all make sense in the end.
Okay.
Currently, we have intelligence saying that the forces for both Leveret and Azaria will probably meet for their first skirmish in the better part of a month.
Okay.
They are traveling, training, and rallying, and we are to assume that the first battle will likely take place... Oh, fuck, I lost my map. Will likely take place right outside Fort Rannoch. And from there, it's just a coin toss of who wins that and who starts getting a footfall in the other's territory. We're going to assume if Fort Rannoch falls, that's Leafside, then Phaleron towards this area will continue over the course of the next year. And if Fort Rannoch prevails, then Pendle will be the first Leveret territory to fall.
All right. Yeah. So,
They're fighting for an unjust cause. Tell me, why are Why is this war even a thing in the first place? What do you know and what do you believe in?
Oh,
I know
know.
there's been rumors of all different.
I remember trade disputes of some sort, some sort of political. I mean, it's just seemingly political BS, but I mean, there's probably all kinds of other causes.
I mean, no one really knows why it started.
Oh, but there are people that do. The people that are controlling this war, and we happen to know exactly why this war is.
Does it have anything to do with Olden?
You see Roderick look over at Havel, and Havel grips his battle axe and sets it to his side, almost ready to attack Reggie with it.
Whoa, whoa! I hold my
Hey
hands
there,
up.
buddy. Holster that unit.
Now, we'll talk about this, Havel. What exactly do you know about Olden?
Just that he's kind of the heir to both sides.
And what would that mean for you?
Mm,
What does that information mean?
It's just information we've been told. We really don't know anything further.
Who told you?
And an old man, an old general.
I mean, either way, I mean, picking any of those sides, I mean, kind of. I mean, any side can potentially result in our demise. So, I mean,
Nice.
We're
Was
just trying
Aegon
to
old?
choose.
Sorry.
He was oldish. He
Okay.
was like past mid age for his race.
we're sure either other side would have just fed us some bullshit about why they're right and why the other side isn't. So, I mean, kind of hoping that you have, unknown information and
Well, and why did you react that way when I brought up Olden?
It's not an everyday person that knows that name and what it means.
What does it mean to you?
He doesn't quite answer you. Roderick just looks at you. He looks up, almost as if he's thinking. And the moment passes, and eventually he just looks right at you, Reggie, and he says, "It's more important what it means to you than what it means to me."
Thanks.
If what you were told, whatever you were told about Olden was true, and he were to make himself known and make a claim, what would that mean for what you would want to do with this war that's going to be ravaging our entire continent?
I guess it more matters what he would want to do. We don't know that much about him, but I mean, if he's good, then I suppose we can get behind him.
What if he's not good? What if you're not sure what he is?
I
What if he simply makes the claim as true?
then we would need more information. We know
What if
nothing.
you don't get all that information? What if you have to make a choice where there is no certainty?
I mean, yeah, I mean, we're kind of in that choice like right now. I mean, that's
Exactly.
why, I mean,
What would you advise?
What would my advice mean?
What if I answered a question with a question like you just did?
I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to play a game of verbal, whatever the Castarian
I think
version
it's fairly obvious that
of
we don't
volleyball is.
know. Yeah, we don't know these answers. We are asking you so we can get clarity.
I understand. And again, it might not make sense now, but it will make sense if you do choose to follow our cause. There is a reason for secrecy. There's never secrecy for the point of secrecy. It's less what you answer, it is more how you feel. I understand that you don't want to make a judgment without the proper information, but in the field of battle, you need to be following who you're following, and you can't have second guesses of
So-
why and where you are and why you're there.
So you're saying you're gonna give us questionable orders that we
I'm
might
not-
not agree with.
It very well might happen, but that's not the reason I'm asking these.
So what's your end goal here? Are you
Yeah.
just trying to like make everything right? Are you pushing your own
I-
agenda? I mean, you wouldn't tell me that, but
Yes, I am pushing my own agenda.
okay. What exactly are you guys fighting for?
It's a
Vaguely.
complicated question to answer because I have a very easy answer for it, and it is for the good of Triscaria.
Okay, I mean,
I'm
say
sure
that. I mean, it
everybody
sounds good to
would
me.
That's true,
That's true.
answer
yeah.
that. So, what is my word right now? A stranger that has asked you to make a 2 weeks journey here mean? I'm trying to build a rapport, and I understand it is hard. I will make it worth your while and make sure if you do pledge your strength to our cause that you won't be doing it without any of your questions unanswered.
All right.
What would make you apprehensive about following us? We're a small band.
So
You-
I'm not
you
convinced that you're
would
not
be-
gonna send us to lay waste on innocent people or anything of that nature, or knowingly, I personally would like to avoid, like killing innocent people
Mass murder?
or yeah, like
I understand
we're
that.
tr-
Can I ask you a question of what you constitute as innocent?
anybody.
It sounds very funny, but are the people that are drafted into the war innocent?
drafted. Well, I mean,
What of the farmers that have no choice but to fight on the side in which they lay their soil? I do find that they are innocent, but they are still fighting in the cause, and they may need to be put down.
well, I mean, if we chose any other side, I mean, as far as
Precisely.
soldiers go, I mean, we'd be same situation. But like,
I think what we're saying, limiting that. We understand that it's going to
yeah,
happen.
I was trying to ask earlier, is your goal to limit, the amount of death and destruction that will come from this war? Is that kind of part of what you're looking for, or is it you don't
I don't
care
want
about
this
that? You're
war
just
to happen. I want to be
okay. See, that's what I
the
wanted to hear.
end of this
Yeah.
war.
Yeah. Okay. So that's.
But I
like
don't
that.
want either side to triumph.
Okay. All right. All right.
We are striving to find a different way, a new conclusion to this conflict.
Okay. Okay. I like all the things you just said.
But
Oh God.
we also have a fraction of the strength. If you are
Yeah.
merely concerned about the tactics that we might employ, yes, we are going to need to work smarter. We are going to need to hit them when they don't know. We're going to need to do dishonorable battles. It's going to be inevitable. We cannot take our 30 so on men and attack an army of hundreds.
Okay. Okay. Well, so let me ask you another question.
But if that is what concerns you, we will do what we need to do.
What's the pay look like?
There is no pay.
Huh.
We don't have a established flowing capital at the moment. I will make sure that you are as reimbursed as I am able to do so, if that is what your
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to sustain ourselves, so if we might have to take side jobs in the meantime, is that gonna be a problem?
yes.
Are you reimbursed, as in, are you able to at least sustain our operations, or We need to be all
What's-
feed
well,
ourselves.
Do you have a
You-
timeline? What's your goal?
If everything were to go as perfectly as possible, it's hard to say. 5 months? I understand that there are things that are important that may need to be taken care of. But you also need to understand that adding 5 more men to an army of, again, just over 30 is a.
I'm a woman.
Yes, I
Look at my
understand.
teeth.
Is a much higher percentage to allow to do their own thing. It's possible that those interests might align come that time, but we need every single man and woman when we enact our plans.
Do you have any more people you're trying to recruit, or are you trying to keep it a small
Oh,
group?
we're trying, but it's, as you can tell, and I'm sure through your frustration of what I can and am not saying, it is
Yeah.
hard to find people that
Got to work
are,
on the sales pitch.
Again, yes, I'll ask you your opinion on how to approve it after.
Well, if this cause can leave the world a better place, then
How about this for a pitch meeting? You want a pitch meeting? And he smiles, a very wry smile, and he goes,
I'm just looking for better.
I understand. You have 3 options. Well, 4. You have the Leverett Empire. And they seem like they are probably in a very strong position with Castian leading their army. You have the Azarian army with led by somebody that I know that you personally hate, Fierce Edrix. You have our merry band that is not divulging all the information that you would like to on the forefront. Or you have tried to not be involved in the war as your hometown very likely gets trampled in the process.
Yeah. If you guys are successful, I mean, I'm sure others in the party would also have some potential requests, but would you be able to help me clear my name, my family name?
I would do everything in my power to do exactly that.
Okay. I don't know if anybody else would to interject on
Please,
that. but-
I understand that it is not the easiest decision to come to a conclusion. I would like to hear everybody's concerns and thoughts and what they might need for reconciliation or convincing. And he opens his hand, gesturing to Sharia, Reggie, Vulcan, Shag, who's, I think, still climbing behind him in the bushes.
doing some sort of checking for berries. or
Picking
something.
berries.
It's probably muted.
He's playing his own game right now. I mean, if anybody's had many qualms with this, speak up now.
I look at Jared and I pretty much tell him there's no money in this.
Yeah,
Are we not a mercenary group?
that's a problem.
Is it-
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Big fucking wrench over here.
But we can't do any other jobs either, so it's kind of
We can do any other job.
well, yeah, it's true.
I'm not looking to join some anarcho-terrorist group also, so
For this, yeah.
So
that pays
while
no
I'm
money. I'm not, you know, doing that cause. My vote's no.
while I'm in the bushes, I
He
point.
doesn't come out.
Here now. I point to Grogar stealthily, and I send him a
If you're
message.
I was like, if you're stealth, nobody's seeing you.
And I say, if we say no here and now, they might kill us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing that as well. I guess I don't even know if I can respond.
You can't.
I cannot. We're
Oh,
at a very...
Yeah, they can reply in a whisper that only I can hear. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I see that, and it could be, we're weaponless, defenseless right now. Got us by the balls. Oh man, kind of like
I know.
Shari's input too, actually, to be honest.
What about Reggie's? Since Reggie is here.
I'm with you, Grogar. I think something needs to get done, but I don't know if we're going to be the tool for that.
Can I ask what your apprehensions are? I heard
Really, money, I think.
Volk and his...
Money is a big thing. I mean, we got to make a living somehow, and at the same time of
We got
helping
bills
with
to
your cause,
we got bills to pay.
we're getting sucked into saving the world.
If it's under my understanding, you don't have bills to pay because a rather wealthy noble is currently paying your bills.
There's
Will
a
there
stipulation
be-
behind that.
I already forgot about that. Fuck.
You're the only one that keeps forgetting about it.
Yeah. So sorry. I apologize.
If it's a... Look, I want you to help us. I want to do whatever I can to help you help us.
Are we gonna be? I mean,
Other
for
than
all we know, you could just be
divulging
throwing
any
out.
information.
You could be throwing us out on our asses as soon as it's all over, and we have nothing to show for it.
I can't tell you the state of anything post-war. What I can say is I will do our best to make sure you still have a guild house to operate in, that you are still able to operate, and whatever we can secure in funding that... And he looks over at Havel, and Havel just shakes his head no.
No.
And he looks at... And then Roderick sighs and he says, 15% of whatever we are able to secure for our cause will be your groups. That is
that's a
rated.
figure.
That is coffers that we find. That is funding that we are able to secure. 15%.
That's a figure.
15% of 1 cent isn't much.
Well, I mean, we don't know. I mean, that's still.
15% of an empire, though.
Yeah, I mean, it can go both ways.
Again, that's why I can't
There's-
say it's going to be one way or the other, and I can't make a flat number for you.
Their
but
success is our success.
Goddamn
It's kind
startups.
of how we do things. I know. But if you get in early,
Invest. Buy.
all right, Roderick, you got my vote.
I would say he has my vote as well. But I really would like to see what Sharia had to say.
15% sounds good.
Yeah, not what
He doesn't know how math works.
that doesn't
Yeah.
satisfy me.
If I were to think as Sharia, I think she would pretty much follow you,
Yeah.
as it doesn't have anything to do with the rest of her other motives. For what I know, for what she has shown and what she hasn't shared about her character, the war isn't one of her main driving factors.
No,
One way or
She's
the
over here trying to bang this dude.
Probably.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
as far as, I mean, if we're trying to
That's
potentially
canon now.
limit, I mean, if this comes down to potentially limiting like death and destruction, I mean, what would Shag think about that? Does he even care if a lot of people die?
No, he would
Yeah,
care
I
if
didn't
there
think
are.
so.
He would care if there are people being like if people
Yeah.
are being tortured. You know, death comes, whether it's old age or disease or violence. It's the fact that it should be quick and as painless as possible. And I don't
Yeah.
see any one side doing a better job than the others at that. But
Us actually getting a figure now makes everything different. It's something at the end of the day instead of absolutely getting raked over the coals.
Well, I don't want anybody to feel like they're being raked over the coals. I just want what we believe is just and true to be enacted, and we want this war to end.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, and I wouldn't like war in the first place, but there's nothing we could do on either side to defend it. We'd just be pawns in it.
You will have more of a voice, I can assure you, here than you would in the other companies.
Yeah.
Unless you would rather be platoon number 57.
So fuck yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. I mean, I'll pledge adequate talent to your cause.
Is your assassin friend okay with that?
He's the bad cop, so I mean, he's good
He's
at what he
actually
does.
good now.
Fuck. Didn't we clear him of that?
No,
Just
we
'cause
just
I'm good
got rid of the.
doesn't mean can't be an ass.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
he
exactly.
just doesn't have a demon
exactly.
chasing
I'll,
after him
I'll
now.
determine what's good in my book.
He's a resident bad cop.
Mr. Vladislavovich?
We're a group. If Grover speaks and accepts, you can take that.
All right. Is that satisfactory, Havel? And he just groans and walks over here and sits on the ground.
Hey, I can play that character.
I could do that.
I am so sorry. Volk, I'm going to be speaking for a minute, but I would like to preface this with something you might have not even told, but as you're aware of your own alias, I have needed to take mine as well, and I need to make it very serious. I am Oladin Leveret.
Knew it.
Oh,
The son of
Okay.
Leva Zaria and Emilios Leveret. When my birth was discovered, with legitimate claims to each land, the king and emperor had a disagreement. Emperor Leveret wanted me to live while King Zaria plotted my murder. But the murder attempt failed and sparked the war, and I was thrust into hiding as exactly who you see before you, Roderick. And unfortunately, the only ones that will be able to correlate my true heritage are the ruling families, and I don't particularly trust either of them anymore. He shows you a ring on his finger that bears the Leveret family crest. After he whispers a phrase onto it, you see a ruby kind of glow and show the signet beneath it. And he also goes, I only have this, and he shows his sword that glows with a dark blue light. And he says, "This is Soul Flare. I had the dread pirate Lyndhurst steal it away from the Zarian army and deliver it to us not but a few weeks ago."
I smirk at that.
As for the plan, as you already know, probably can understand the reason for secrecy, but is my true heritage. If either side were to find out exactly who I am or where I was hiding, we would all be killed in a few days. I
Yeah.
understand that sounds not pleasant being in my company now, but I assure you we have more than a few countermeasures at play. And I'm not speaking of the single arrow that hit you while you were flying as eagles earlier. But nevertheless, I can at least divulge a little bit more of the plan.
Okay.
In short order, I wish to unite Triscaria under new rule. I'm not really comfortable with this idea, but I've been persuaded.
Like unite the two families is what you're trying to kind of do, right?
Yes.
Roughly.
But not under the rule and guidance that they currently have. There's only one person that is fit to play that role, and it's me. Whether I like that or not, if anybody is going to do it, it's going to be me. And I don't really feel like I have the right to lead, but here we are.
Maybe you can
I
make
would-
like a council or something, you know?
That's kind of what Havel and the others have been for me for many years. And
Yeah.
even though he is very keen on my safety more than anything, first and foremost, I do agree that sometimes it's a little overbearing, as you can see the frustrations of trying to communicate our side and convince you to join us to our cause without telling you our cause.
Yeah.
I understand.
I now understand his reaction to me dropping your name.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, Aegon told us.
Aegon's alive.
Yep.
I would have assumed Castian would have just had them executed after they walked away, but we'll have to try to get in contact with Aegon. I'm sure he would be another sword as quickly as any other, from what I've heard.
I mean, he's just kind of chilling in the Shooting Star Highlands right now. Or he
Man,
was when we
kid,
saw him.
kid, for fuck's sake.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
What?
you speak. You speak way too quickly.
What?
Name dropping. Location.
It's Ulladin.
Doesn't matter. Smack him in the back of the head.
I take 1 damage.
And Oladin merely laughs. He says, "I would have originally aligned myself with Lave Red, actually, as they protected me from the assassination, but since the war ignited afterwards, Castian's tactics have left me feeling at odds. You see, this whole new plan is quite new. It was going to be a surprise strike force in aid of Lave Red, but that's changed. Did any of you fight in the war?" No, nobody has. Not that they've said in their backstories, though. He explains that Castian was the one responsible for the war coming to a halt, but the means were far from noble. And he explains that he is a man that will succeed no matter what the cost, and where an end always justifies the mean. he asks and confirms that if you guys traveled through Gerzigvan, and he says that Gerzigvan, and he says that was one of the first places where Castian experimented with a caustic gas that just polluted the air. And unknowing to the orcish denizens that lived in the town, they had been infected for some time, and when the Azarian troops marched through there was a magical detonation which triggered the bodies of the civilians to explode in an infectious gas bomb that completely leveled the city. And later in Strock, where the last battlefield was, Castian and Virus both fought to a standstill, where their forces slaughtered one another. There had been mages that cast wish spells to annihilate each other, which caused a paradoxical struggle between the two opposing magics, which prevented wish spells from being cast in an entire expansive area that covers wholly all of Triscaria and more currently.
What the fuck?
Guess I know I'm not taking a 9th level.
We didn't even abuse it.
Didn't say you abused it. I'm not saying that it. OOC, I'm not saying that it can't be used, but there is currently a paradoxical entanglement of
funny.
multiple wish spells currently trying to do their desired outcome and are unable to do so.
Yeah.
But frustrated, Castian employed a new device that he was working on that infected the entire battlefield in Strark with a new strand of poison that he concocted. And while not outright deadly initially, just look over me. He has a toy just looking up at me.
You're early, Fen.
Are you done yet?
Are we going outside?
Speak. Yeah, oh boy.
Good job.
But the new strand of poison infected everyone on the battlefield, and while it outright wasn't deadly initially, it made those present, aside from himself, unable to conceive. The toxins were also slowly ate away at the insides of the affected, depending on where they were hit.
Wait, where was
Those that in Strark.
Be children of men now.
Those that survived infected those that were nearby, and it was a lucky 10% that lived through that battle. Virus and the higher-ranking officials of Azaria were saved by Bahamut's light, but both sides were gravely affected by this plague, which also rendered Strark highly dangerous to traverse past even now. People say that the bodies buried there still have the potential to pass this malady to passerbys.
No, don't go
there.
Strark.
No stuff.
So-
Noted.
So Oladin explains all of that, saying he was going to ally with Leveret, and then finding that Leveret's general would go to that kind of length, even against their own men, has made him thinking to find a different way. And with that said, he wishes to create... I want to create a new capital, carrying the blood of both nations within me, though without proper claim and with both armies newly reinvigorated, it's going to be challenging. I will mention that I really don't know who's telling the truth of who started the arsons on either side. So that's concerning if there is another party at play that is trying to manipulate.
Yeah,
Huh,
that's
what?
interesting. No, I'm just thinking out loud. Well, our town was burned quite severely.
Yeah, there was a number of towns, even in Leveret, that were also similarly just ignited. It's both sides are claiming that the other did it, and we have yet to find that there was any proof in the truth of that.
Well, I mean, for Valeron, it was a guardian named Lavas,
Yeah, it wasn't either side. It was an outside character.
which he's taken care of.
What do you mean he's taken care of?
We went to the Fire Realm and we took care of him. He's not
He's
a
permanently
problem
bound
anymore.
to his
Yeah,
realm now.
The guardian of the fire realm
Lavas.
leaving and setting towns afire.
We can only speak of Phaleron.
But why? That doesn't... When you mentioned the rifts and going into these other realms, you said the ice realm was the other one that you went into. What was the circumstance? Was there an attack from the ice realm that brought you there?
It was a defunct guardian. I don't know. He was outside of his realm.
Yeah, big dude named Hator.
He didn't
He
seem
told us
content-
about he told us about the realm. We went in and we found out that he actually was the guardian, and it was our responsibility to pull him back in so we could bind him to the plane. By doing so, it cured the rift.
Cured the rift.
Well, it stabilized the rift is probably a better way of putting it.
Is there
We
any-
stabilized it to the core of the realm.
Yeah.
So, is this happening to other rifts?
It sounds
And
like
realms?
it's happening to an infinite number.
Yeah.
And his
recurring
eyes just widen as you say that.
Yeah, there's a bigger
Yeah.
problem here.
Well,
aside from
and-
the wars.
You'll probably meet him at some point. He's this guy named Jaro. He seems to like to end up in the rifts when we are.
Is he
Ask me, I
responsible for it?
that would be my guess, but these guys seem to like to work with him.
Sorry.
Okay.
I
Well, I
look
wouldn't
and
say we
shake my
like
head.
working with
Yeah.
him. It's just the only option we have. We've become unlikely heroes and just trying to make a living.
He's got razor balls that kill dragons.
Razor balls.
Wait, what?
Razor balls.
Can you back up on that? What do you mean by razor balls that kill dragons?
Okay, he's got a ball that he turns
Your
into like
weapon.
a million mirror razors that he took out of ancient dragon.
He appears to be some pseudo god that
Yeah.
has an unknown motive.
He uses technology that is well beyond our capabilities to
Yeah.
kill dragons
Says
in
he's
really
studying
cool
the rifts.
ways.
Would he help us?
I
No,
wouldn't
he's,
trust him
no,
at
he's,
all. I wouldn't
he's
trust him
honest.
like these guys do.
He's on his own agenda.
If we were to help his agenda, would he help us?
I'm gonna say there's about a 0.0% chance.
Wow.
He would need something to get. He would need to get something out of it.
I feel like, I mean, he says we just openly trusted him and were sucking his dick, but no, he clearly has some other motives, and he just helped us
How do you spell
stabilize the
Odin?
rift
Is it
while we were there.
OLODIN?
It is
I did OLIDIN.
That is it.
Is what?
OLIDAN.
Oh, I did IN.
Yeah, I kept doing Control F in the campaign notes trying to find his name. I eventually found it with LIDAN.
What? How do you spell that? Because I'm making a meme. I will. Oh shit! There's too much. Sorry, I'll post like the little bit that he was saying real quick.
So is it common knowledge, are his parents dead? Emilios and is it Leva?
No,
Okay, they're still alive.
for as much as you know.
Okay.
They're so dead.
Yeah.
Cassian killed him.
All right. So rifts razor dragon death.
Yeah, there's a whole other problem going on here.
Alright, so what would happen if you hadn't intervened?
It sounds like they would keep spilling over into our realm.
Yeah, essentially take over our realm. I think they were.
Yeah, again, we stabilize the core of these rifts, and they stop bleeding into ours, and
Like-
into others, I assume.
Yeah, they're bleeding into other realms and causing chaos.
Halverton!
Is that a
And you
person?
see this
Oh.
guy pop over and jump onto here, and he goes, "Alright, can you investigate, how would you guys describe these things?
The rifts?
Is rifts the right word? Rift into another realm? Like, they're just elemental realms? Like,
Another plane of existence?
can you investigate any hearings of rifts or elemental rifts or planes of existence spilling into ours, and the imbalance? Just find out where any of those might end up being and let us know, so we are at least aware of their existence and where they might be. And Hoverton goes, "Radio, I can do that." And he just hops over here and jumps over here, and then he fucking runs out. All right, so we'll keep tabs on that and see what we can gather information-wise for that. I guess I misunderstood the importance of what you meant when you spoke on your other business.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're a big fucking deal.
Yes, and so are we.
I see that.
If we hear of any of those that need to be dealt with, we'll see what we can do. If you are up to the task of continuing to take care, mend, I don't know.
It kind of has to be us, and I hold up the crystal.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but I trust.
This
Sure.
is what has to be used to bind the guardians to said cores.
Okay, well.
It takes channeling and kind of locking them away.
All right. Well, if we hear of any word, then we will just have to make do with what we have, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there, yeah?
So it's kind of what's been the status quo. So yeah.
Did you have, or did you receive any other invitation to the other nations prior to receiving mine to come here?
I think I got them all at the same time, didn't we? As far as I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Have you addressed any of those?
We didn't respond to them. We just decided to collectively come here and see what you guys had to say. That's the whole story until now. They're probably pissed at us. They're gonna be at our throat.
Maybe, maybe not. Can I see those?
We have them. If we did, I'd show up to you. But those requests are probably at our guild hall.
Okay. But you were requested to meet.
I think they're. What the fuck? As far as I remember, we had written requests for us to work for either side.
I think we can work with that. How would you feel about being an elite strike force for us and infiltrate the capital?
I mean, I guess we're technically neutral as of right now.
Well, if you were requested to go in we're fairly close to Leverett proper. What's saying you go in, infiltrate, and gather as much information as possible? I can draft a letter for you to try to get to my father and
Yeah,
see if
I mean-
maybe we'll be able to work together.
It's a
If-
place to start.
Cast-
And, I mean, not a bad idea to try to leverage that position.
I mean, you have an inn. You currently are able to move freely,
Yep.
and they're expecting you as it is. Maybe you'll be a little late, but they're not moving like we are.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What could go wrong?
Well,
I- It's nothing. They're expecting you. What? Why is anything going to go wrong?
sure we'll find
I,
a way.
I love the optimism.
It's time.
Who are we meeting there again?
Well, hopefully not Castian, but if you need to get to Castian to possibly meet with my father, then you meet
Oh,
with
yeah,
Castian to
Castian.
possibly meet with my father.
Okay.
But we'll go over the details next week. And
Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. I don't mind calling this early.
no,
Yeah.
we'll
Oh,
call
it's
it
not
from
even
there
early.
then.
It's on time.
So, how was that? You guys did the big fight you were not super sure about doing or not?
Easy.
Oh, what the
Easy
fuck?
when you have time to prep.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Easy when the DM fucks something up.
Actually, yeah. What did you mess up with the?
No, she just couldn't do a damn thing with the silence. Like, it looks like it's a unit that you want to do in conjunction with somebody else.
Yeah.
Because everything's just concentration. I don't think
Yeah.
the silence was a bad play. It was just she couldn't do anything after that. So
Yep.
Pretty small room.
yeah, which is great for silence. But you see the spells that were in that spell book is just like, cool. I
Yeah.
could have darkness. Oh no, wait. Detect thoughts. Oh wait, no. Dispel magic. Oh wait. Well, there's nothing to dispel at the current. Yeah, she couldn't even levitate herself. She could cast suggestion, but not on anybody that could hear her
Hear, yeah.
suggestion.
Yep.
So,
Alright. Well, I mean, it was...
all right. Well, you guys ended up picking a side for how it is currently. I mean, I heard Kyle say I knew it, but
Yeah, I had a feeling that was Olden.
and
I did not, but it was cool to come about that way.
Yeah, that was really
Definitely
cool.
unexpected. For me,
So-
at least.
no, it's cool. It's good to hear. And Volk Shane just posted Volk hearing that we're revisiting Leverett. Yeah. So we'll pick it up next week on how we proceed.
Alright.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Enjoy your
good.
vacay.
All right. Yeah. Thanks.
Later.